Hi you guys, in today's video I'll be showing you all how and where to apply for the flight attendant position. I've been getting a lot of DMs about it, so I wanted to make a video, so hopefully this will help you. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you would do is open up your internet tab and you will type in Google or just press Google, and in the search bar you will type in indeed.com or just type IN and it should pop up. Okay, and you're going to press the very first Indeed tab. Once that pops up, in the what section, you're going to type in flight attendant. Now for the where, I did not personally put anything there because I wanted a wide variety of what airlines were hiring and what city, what state. So I just left that alone. And after that, I pressed find jobs. All right, so now these are all the airlines that are currently hiring. So we have Endeavor Air, we have Avelo Airlines, we have SkyWest Airlines. It tells you what state, what city. It also tells you how much you will make per flight hour. Okay, we have Swift Air, we have Flight Services International, and we have Mesa Air. It tells you it's in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, and it also tells you how much you will make per flight hour, okay? So you would just kind of go through the list and see what airline interests you, okay? And once you kind of go through it, you will scroll back up and open a brand new tab, okay? So we're going to go back to Indeed, and we're going to just kind of look and see which one interests us. So right now, I'm just going to do SkyWest. So I'm going to go back to my new tab, and I'm going to type in skywest.com. Okay, so this is SkyWest website, and you see where it says careers. We're going to press careers. Okay, and we're going to scroll down till we see flight attendant. All right, so once that pops up, we're going to scroll down. Do you see apply now? That is where you're going to put in your application at. But before you do that, you want to go over where their domiciles are. For SkyWest, you can see they have none in the East Coast. So you want to consider on moving, on where to move, you know, things like that before you kind of apply for them if you want to. You can look at the requirements. You have to be, for this one, be 21. You have to make sure you be able to sit in a jump seat, pass a background test, make sure you have a valid passport, your height, be willing to relocate, things of that nature. So make sure you read each bulletin. It also tells you about your pay scale, how much you'll make per month, per flight hour. Every six months, it tells you up to up to 25 years. So it also tells you about your uniform, being on reserve, your training, where it will be at, how much you will make. So just kind of go through everything. Once you do that, you will press apply now. So for SkyWest, they are currently not hiring anymore. Their close date for hiring was yesterday, so 4/29/2021. So they're not hiring right now, but if they were, you would scroll all the way down, kind of, you know, still read through the bulletins if they were hiring, and you would scroll all the way down and you will see a blue button that says apply for this job online. Okay, so that is where you would apply for the job. Okay, so now we're going to jump back to Indeed. And for the first one, we're just going to use Endeavor Air, okay? So let's go back to Google first, and then we're going to type in Endeavor Air. All right, so now you see the flight attendant tab. We're going to press flight attendant. Okay, now this is Endeavor Air website. You see the big apply now. That is where you put your application in. Before you put your application in, they have another requirement. Okay, it says start your job search here. So you're going to type in flight attendant. For the category of the location, you don't have to put anything in, because remember, we want a wide variety. Okay, so let's scroll down, and flight attendant right here. So we're gonna press flight attendant tab, the flight attendant tab. Okay, so they are still hiring currently. August 2nd, 2021 is their end date for hiring flight attendants. So if you want to be based there, you should apply. Okay, so they will show the overview, you know, all the requirements. They even have a video that you can watch if you want to.
I'm Patty Allen, Vice President of In-Flight Services here at Endeavor Air.
I'm not gonna watch it, but you can watch that on your own time. They show you the responsibilities, you know, all the things that you got to do, your qualifications, what you got to be able to, you know, your skills, your abilities, your physical requirements. And you would press apply for this job online as well. So when you click apply for this job online, you would just go here, you would type in your email address and go from there to apply for this airline. Okay, all right, so we're gonna do one more. Let's see, we can do Mesa Air. Let's do that one. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our other tab, and we're gonna type in Mesa Air. Okay, so you will click the flight attendant tab, and this is Mesa Airlines website. You can either scroll down until you see flight attendants, and you can click that, or you can scroll back up, and those two tabs in the right hand corner, you can press those, press careers, and you will scroll down till you see flight attendants. Okay, so the same thing for them. There is their apply now button. We're just going to click that. Okay, we can see that they're located in Dallas, Fort Worth. They are a full-time or part-time position, but I think for this one they want a full-time flight attendant. Their job description, your essential functions, the benefits that you have, the basis. Let's see what else they have. Okay, your requirements. So for this one, you only could be 19. So hey, you just gotta read it and see. So once you do that, you know it's best fit for you. Press apply. New user, because we're new. You will type in your email and your password and register, and then you will go from there with your application. Okay, so that is basically how you apply for a flight attendant position. Now for you guys who saying like, hey, what about like the big guys like United, Delta, all them? So basically you would do the same thing. You will type in United, and you will see if they are hiring for flight attendant positions, but currently they are not. I'm not sure when the big guys will mainland, they will start back hiring. You just gotta stay on it. So yeah, so just keep going, and hopefully this video helped you. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much for stopping by. See you on the next one. Bye bye.